So in this video, I'm going to talk about my insights from years of meditation practice, and I'm going to show you a simple way that allows you to act consciously in a situation rather than reacting to your emotions and thoughts. This is Jonas Erb, and in this channel we talk about authenticity and personal growth. We provide tools and ideas that help you gain clarity, freedom, and fulfillment in your life. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. Hey guys, so in today's video I want to talk about meditation and basically my insights that I have from 7 years of daily meditation practice, and what are the really important things that I think have really benefited me and that they can apply today to basically be more relaxed, more fulfilled, and more happy going about your life. So I've meditated for a long time, and one main thing that I've realized is that meditation, the real meditation, is in your life. It's not when you sit down and basically meditate, listen to your thoughts, feel your emotions, just be aware of your whole inner workings. It's not just when you're sitting down. The actual magic happens when you go about your life and you realize how you are being triggered, like how someone says something and it triggers an emotion in you, or it triggers some thoughts in you, and you start to think about stuff. You start to realize what's going on inside yourself while you interact with people, while you are challenged in your life with new situations, with new challenges, projects you have to do, or different things that challenge you and kind of make something move inside yourself. And so I think the main benefit that meditation has brought me is the ability to, when something happens in my life, to first of all be aware that something is happening, and then basically having this very small important moment when I realize, oh shit, I've got a choice now, because something comes from outside and it triggers something in me. And what I would normally do if I hadn't meditated or if I wasn't aware of it, I would automatically react to it. I would automatically act out what is being triggered. So if there is an emotion of anger, I would act out the anger. If there is an emotion of need or neediness, I would try to get something from another person. If there is some thought of kind of pushing away, or some whatever thought is coming up, I might actually act out the thought. And what happens when you meditate regularly and you really implement this philosophy of actually taking life to be your meditation, then you start to have more of those moments during your life when you realize, oh, there's something going on inside myself. It is being triggered by this situation, but I don't have to act it out. I have a choice. And this is very magical, because if someone tells you something, for example, let's say your roommate tells you something that he thinks you didn't do right, or that he wants from you, or something like this, and then what is being triggered is probably some kind of emotions, why are you attacking me, or why do you want something from me, or whatever it could be. It could also be compassion, beautiful that you're actually sharing, and that we can actually make this kind of shared flat more of a beautiful place. But whatever is triggered, you can be aware of it, and then you have a choice. Then you have a very conscious choice about how you want to react, or how do you want to act in this situation. And especially if there's something, because that's usually the key when there's a situation that triggers you in a negative way, in quote unquote negative, such that you feel anger, you feel jealousy, you feel any kind of emotion that kind of makes you feel a little heavier. Especially in those situations when you are aware of it, then you can kind of relax a bit more and realize that it's actually just an emotion, and you don't have to act out of it. Because if you act out of the emotion, you're going to multiply it. So if someone tells you something and you get angry, say your boss tells you something at work, that he's not satisfied with your work, and you get angry, you act out the anger, what's going to happen is you're going to feel even heavier. You're going to act out the anger, and the other person is going to react to your anger with anger. And so this actually amplifies the emotion, it amplifies the thoughts. Or if the thought is you're a fucking idiot, and you say that thought, it amplifies the other person's kind of heavy emotions or thoughts. And it's basically back and forth, you're going down and down and down. But if you realize that you have a choice in that very moment, then you can go up, because the anger comes up, or the thought, the mean thought comes up, and you have this very important moment of having a choice, realizing that there's something being triggered, and then you could basically, if the boss criticizes you about something, you could take in what he says and do differently next time, and just appreciate that he's actually helping you to grow and do better work. And in this very moment can change your life. This one very moment when you realize, hey, I have a choice. I don't have to act out my emotions. I don't have to act out my thoughts. I don't have to act the reaction inside myself to the situation in the outer world as a reaction to the situation. And so basically, this gives you the choice to decide how you want to live your life, how you want to act in the situations in your life. And this very moment is so important. And I encourage you, if you meditate or even if you don't meditate, I encourage you to develop a certain curiosity about those inner processes, a certain curiosity about those thoughts, emotions, and the things that are being triggered, and really allow yourself to, when something's being triggered, really allow yourself to be curious. Because when you're curious about what's going on, this curiosity allows you to have this moment of, oh wow, that's interesting. I feel this emotion right now being triggered by the situation. Oh, I have this thought. And this curiosity kind of like gives you this moment of relaxation, this moment of choice. And really, this moment of choice can change your life completely. So that's what I wanted to say today. When you go about your life, when someone interacts with you, when some emotion presents you, some challenge, something that you haven't expected or whatever, and it triggers something in you, allow yourself to really be curious about what's going on and really feel your emotions, listen to your thoughts, and really realize that you have a choice in that moment. And this very moment of, oh, I have a choice, this realization that there's something outside triggering something in you, and your habitual reaction to act upon this trigger, and realize that this is happening. And the more you actually allow yourself to feel and experience that, the easier it is going to be to just step back and say, oh wow, I have this moment, I can choose now. So that's what I wanted to say today. Let me know what you take away from this, and let me know about your experience with meditation. What is your experience after having meditated for a long time? What are the main things that you've realized? And if you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you want to be notified for new videos, please hit the notification button and subscribe to help support my channel. And I'd love to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye, everyone.